Magic just stepped down. And I'm like, man, on my face, you I go check my phone, I look at it, happened. Personally, for me, I came here to be a part of the Lakers organization, having a conversation with Magic. So it was just weird for him to just be like, nah, I'm out of here. And not even have no like, hey, Bron, kiss my ass, I'm gone. It wasn't even that.
All right, we finally heard from him. Shannon, what does this tell you?
It tells you that he was upset. He was like, Magic, you came to my house before free agency, sat in my driveway for an hour to 2 hours.
Yep.
Spent another 3 hours inside of my house convincing me that this was the right place for me. And you and I together were going to bring the Lakers back to Showtime. You're one of the main reasons that I came here. He said that was, he didn't say that was the only reason, but it was one of the main reasons. Get the Lakers back to what the Lakers used to be, the old Showtime Lakers. Magic and LeBron joined at the hip. This is what's going to happen. And you didn't even have the common courtesy to say, hey, Bron, here, check this out, bro. There's some things that happened, and I'm going to step down. You couldn't give him that. He has to find that out through the media, through Randy. His right is talking about Randy Mims. So what is LeBron?
Well, I thought Maverick was his right-hand man, but whatever.
Well, they got a bunch of it's the four horsemen.
No, I know, I got it. He was just sort of throwing him a bone.
He thought it was a joke.
No. Well, I mean, I'm sure he has nicknames and terminology for all of them.
My right hand.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But anyway, what if LeBron would have signed with the Lakers and Magic finds out through the media? I'm sure he gave Magic the head up. Magic, I'm gonna do this.
It's true.
Magic hears this from the Lakers. Come on, Skip. You know. It also tells me that I don't know how much thought Magic, it was like maybe he got a hold of this, the text message between Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss, maybe he got that maybe he got wind of this after he had the meeting because it was reported, Skip, he had a sit down with Rich Paul and LeBron James. And none of this came up.
Yeah.
This wasn't even close to being a topic of conversation. And then 48 hours later, unprompted, Magic is out there talking about I'm not going to be here next year.
As you say, deuces.
Yeah,
right?
he just gave him the 22s and out.
He did.
And LeBron was like, come on, bro, you can't even give me the hell. Hey, bro, you staked up the joint. I'm out of here. LeBron said, you couldn't even give me that courtesy. Say, bro, kiss my butt.
Yep.
So I can he's frustrated, Skip. And here's what's frustrating, it seems to me. Yeah, he's disappointed that Magic didn't give him the heads up. Yeah, I'm sure he's probably disappointed Magic left. But had he left with the hierarchy on a firm foundation, he would have no problem. A guy stepping away and you in the Spurs organization, you cool. Guy steps away in what we think of the Golden State, you cool.
Yep.
Magic Johnson steps away with the Lakers, and it seems Jeannie don't know where they're coming or going. You got Linda Rambis, you got Kurt weighing in with his 2 cents, and then you got Rob Pelinka, one of the most hated men in the NBA, running your organization. Bro, like, what the hell I done got myself into? But what's most telling, Skip, do you see the difference between LeBron and Lonzo? Lonzo's like, man, this man couldn't even give me the heads up what's going on. Zoe was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. Hey, cool. What we got going on tonight? You see the two differences in where they are and what basketball means to them currently?
That's actually a good point.
They set Lonzo over on the couch in the barbershop. He didn't get a chair.
But you know that a lot of times those are the guys. That's the guy. That's the guy because when I go to the barbershop, I'm always
I got it. You did not mention what I consider the flashpoint line in LeBron's response, the money quote. The most enlightening line of all was what he said about Magic. He said, he didn't even call me to say, hey, Bron, kiss, I'm just going to say the word because he said it, kiss my ass, I'm out of here. And LeBron concludes, I would have been okay with that. He is concluding that Magic completely turned on LeBron, right? That for whatever reason, he was out on LeBron.
Sure.
And this also drives home the point that Magic didn't wait a day or two to call and try to clear the air with LeBron after the smoke cleared.
Right.
That's a good point.
There was no call, or LeBron still wouldn't be a little offended, if not a lot offended, that he didn't get any call. So Magic didn't even call him day 2, 3, or 4 after he said he was talking to Jeannie every day after that. We talked to you every day, told TMZ, right? He cut the cord. He cut ties with LeBron James. And I can only conclude, and you feel free to disagree, I think he's out on LeBron because LeBron disappointed him this year on many levels, that he didn't bring it the way Magic wanted him to bring it for $36 million, that he didn't show the commitment, the body language, the ability to close, that he tried to strong-arm the organization. I guess Magic felt like he actually got preempted by their attempt to pull off and sort of flex and control the league and pull off the trade for Anthony Davis. It sounds like Magic was out of that loop, right?
I mean, it's hard for me to believe that they're going to try to pull a trade without Magic being privy to it. Well, no. I'm sure they go, hey, Magic, what you think about it? I mean, we could probably get
I don't know. I don't know if he was, because if he was that close, if he felt that good about it, he would have called LeBron. And, again, he doesn't have to give him a preemptive heads up, but he just calls him later that night after the game and says, hey, I just want you to know I appreciate everything you've done for me.
And you don't have to go into great detail on why you're leaving. Just say some things came up, bro, hey, family, like Skip, the old family thing, I want to spend more time with my family. You know how they do it, Skip, when something come up, you don't want to tell anybody, I want to spend more time with my family, blah, 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 and get to that. But I feel, given LeBron's stature and given what you did to get him, Skip, like I said, the man was sitting in the driveway, and then he spent another 3 hours talking to him.
I got that.
And like
LeBron was clearly hurt over that.
Sure.
And like you said, even though, you don't give me the heads up, but 3-4 days later, hey, Bron, I'm sorry that it came to this, but something really came up that I felt that I just needed to take a step away from the game. I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate you coming to the Lakers. I wish you and the Lakers all the best. I'm going to be there. I will be supporting you and the Lakers all the way through. Love you, love your game. Hey, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Give him that. I think Magic could have gave him that.
Okay, I got it. So allow me just to get this off my chest, because I just don't get it. Maybe you can explain it to me, but over the last 2 years, LeBron has gone full on, full tilt, public cursing. And I don't get it, because he's always been, to me, such a role model. Like I've always said, he's the best role model in sports, and he's got the charter school in Cleveland. And then that happens, and it's just routine.
That's what you do in the barbershop.
Okay, I got it, but it's public. It's on television. The usual barbershop, nobody's listening except those guys in the shop, and I get that. And I'll be the first to say, I'm no angel when I'm watching games, but publicly, I just don't curse, because I just don't think it's real becoming of somebody of any stature, especially LeBron James. And I think of other guys, would Dwayne Wade ever do this public? I don't think so. Would Steph or Clay do this? I don't think so. If you go to the other league with Larry Fitzgerald or Russell Wilson or...
No, I've never heard, I don't think I've heard Fitz do that. But when I walk, I don't know how you do.
What about you?
I walk into the barbershop, the first thing I'm looking for are kids and women. If there are no kids and women, I'm going to let it rip.
Okay, that's fine. But again, you're not on television. You're not on HBO.
They might not let me come on there, because there ain't going to be no kids and no woman, so I'll be able to talk open and free.
I got you. But, LeBron's kind of like a wannabe rapper, so it's like his rapper's coming out. Or I also think he wants to act younger, so it's more what the kids would do.
Skip, so when you want to be like Tom Brady, kiss my butt.
Listen,
oh, my God. Oh, golly, gee,
I didn't even bring up Tom Brady, because in Tom versus Time, we heard a couple of words.
Dropping them things left and right.
Hyphenated word. That
different.
So, I mean, Skip, he ain't getting to that strong. He ain't getting to them, the mofos. And
well, I was going to say.
I mean, that might be down the pipeline.
But we got F-bombs and SHs all over the place, right?
I mean,
is that like that's just where we are now, where everybody does that?
I mean, Skip, look, I grew up, my grandfather cursed. But do you think I was going to repeat what I heard him say?
No.
I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
What does LeBron say to his kids when they come home and one of those words spills out?
Hey, I tell you what, guess what is going to spill out?
What?
Some fluid out his face.
Okay.
I was laughing.
Is it?
Yes.
And what if LeBron Jr. says, Dad, I heard you. I just watched the shot.
Guess what my grandfather said? I said, well, Papa, I heard you say it. What'd you just call me? Papa. Great. Guess what? That's right. I'm Papa. Papa can say that.
I don't know.
And I'm sure LeBron James said, yeah, Bronny. LeBron Sr. can say that. You can't.
Okay. Is that what he'd say to the kids at the charter school?
No. He's going to say, y'all, guys, y'all doing such a great job. You're making me very proud.
Okay. Well, I hope they are.
Yes.
And he probably doesn't care anymore, but what does, Kia think about it? I don't know if he still has Kia or Sprite.
That's good.
Do they love
Sprite.
this?
Yeah, they love Sprite. Love it.
Okay.
I love me some Sprite and cranberry on the way up here yesterday.
Like more street cred? Is that more?
Yeah, LeBron don't need no street.
Well, I don't think he does either.
LeBron walking, LeBron good. LeBron good anywhere.
But he has multiple, almost personalities depending on where he is and how he's acting. And that doesn't bother you.
No. Because you have to be that way. Skip, I can't go in the barbershop.
I
and
understand the barbershop, but this isn't really the barbershop.
It's just a shop.
It's
Real
on
talk.
television.
What you think Jenny and them talk about when you go to the hairdresser?
I can just...
What you think Jenny and them talk about at the hairdresser? She's not Hallmark Jenny, I can assure you.
I don't think she uses these words.
So.
I try, unless you get...
See what I'm saying? See?
Okay, but I don't think she just regularly goes in the whatever shop you...
The hairdresser, you go to a hair salon.
Never
talking.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't swear growing up, so I just was... my parents were very strict.
Oh, no.
Like, shut up was a swear word in my household.
Yeah.
It's very... Unless you get me angry playing sports. Like
my uncles and my grandfather, my mom is a heavy... But I would never... It would even it never even crossed my mind. Oh, well, I heard them say it, so I can say it. That didn't even cross my mind. It never broached my subject.
Okay, I got it. It's just, he's LeBron James.
I know.
Yeah.
Let him have skin. Come on, man.
Let him have it.
You curse. Do you curse?
Have you ever heard me curse one time? You have never heard me curse one time.
But I know you do.
Okay, I do by myself during a game.
You try to
That's all.
suppress it.
You can ask.
I can only imagine.
You see?
Only by myself.
But that's the thing, though, Skip. We are who we try to suppress the most.
Okay.
See, that's who LeBron is. I believe LeBron in everyday life probably, and he's perfected it, that it doesn't come out more often than what it does. But I believe when he's with Randy, with his Wright and Rich Paul and Maverick and all those guys. Okay.
Oh, I got that.
He with KD and all those guys.
I got it.
See, I don't really do a whole lot of cursing when I'm with him. Okay. I don't do that.
We got to get you on the shop. I want to see you on that show.
But let me on
no, I want to see me on the shop.
No.
It needs a moderator. It needs somebody to cross-examine. Yeah. Well, wait a second, LeBron. What are you saying about that?
Follow-up. Follow-up.
No, they don't need that.
I'll jump in.
Because, at the barbershop, you heard that guy, he always had it. Man, shut your... Shut
up.
That guy?
Exactly.
That guy. I think I have a feeling, Skip, that a few swear words have come out when you've been watching your Cowboys in the past. Just a few. Yeah. Did the Cowboys admit that Ezekiel Elliott is their most important player?
No.
Does that get you going? Make you mad?
Don't do that.